Aquarius, this is the apology that you need to hear. Maybe even the apology that you need to give, okay? Depending on how you fall in resonance to this, okay? Energies for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Maybe even the person here who is connected to an Aquarius at this time. Like I said, this is the energy surrounding some sort of apology. Okay, Hangman in reverse, Ten of Cups. Hangman in reverse, Ten of Cups, Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles. You got what you wanted, Aquarius, but it's like at what cost is the energy that I'm feeling here. You got what you wanted, but what did you have to lose? Like, what did you have to give up? Okay? It feels like, Aquarius, in order for you to get what you wanted here, you were either forced or expected to give up some autonomy or give up something that was like very, very precious to you. It feels like, Aquarius, you may have been put in a position to have to be like somebody literally saying, you know, how bad do you want it? You know, what do you want to do for it? You could have been in some sort of like quid pro quo type of situation, which if this was in a professional environment, then Aquarius, yeah, somebody definitely needs to take responsibility for that. But I don't know. It feels as though if you don't press it, then they probably won't. Okay, because they're gonna keep living like things is fine and things is all good and everything. You know, as long as you don't bring any attention to any ill treatment that you may have received. And I don't know why it's coming to me like ill treatment. I guess it just feels like, Aquarius, you were expected to give. You were expected to supply. You were expected to be an anchor. And like with this Hangman here in reverse, I get this feeling where, Aquarius, you may have thought you were coming into this feeling as though you would be like more of a, maybe you thought that you would be more of a like visible presence here, but turns out you may have been just more of a background presence in the situation. Or it could be the opposite, right? Where you wanted to be more of just the background thing, right? That made things successful, but you could have ended up being forced into the spotlight or into being seen. You could flip it however it resonates to whoever it resonates for. Okay. What else? Okay, Queen of Swords here in reverse. I'm sorry, King of Swords in reverse, Aquarius. So I get the feeling, Aquarius, is like you went against your better judgment, or you went against your mind. The Moon. You decided to trust someone here. You decided, it feels like you decided to trust someone else's process, or you were encouraged to trust someone else's process. That was too many cards. Three of Swords. It just all ended up leading to shit. The Fool in reverse. It's like questioning why you even took this risk in the first place, because it set you back. It set you back further than it would have progressed you. Like, however, whatever you were headed towards or whatever you were doing would have progressed you so far, but because of this person's involvement, it ended up knocking you back a few rings, more than a few. Yeah, the Seven of Cups energy I think there were moments, Aquarius, where you were just really confused. There could have been moments where you felt like, oh, I'm doing too much. Let me step back. Oh, but no, wait, now I'm not doing enough. Let me put my hands in, let me get my hands in it. And it's just like, all of that wasn't your fault. That was literally this person, like feeding you those mixed signals to make you behave in that way. Okay? Because, rarely is Aquarius confused. All right? Rarely is that King of Swords energy confused. But this is definitely like not just confused, but like just disorienting. Aquarius, I definitely would understand why you feel like you need an apology from this person. Now, will you get that apology? I don't know. Because the thing about it is that in the situation there is success, there is notoriety, right, Aquarius, but you didn't necessarily want that. It's almost like, you wanted it, but it's like not in a particular way. It's like you're getting it in a different way or in a different light, or y'all is like you're getting the attention, but the focus is shifting to someone else's vision. Okay? And maybe not so much your vision. And that is by design. That person is like they're wanting to do that. I don't know, it just feels really, you know what I'm saying? Like you could have done this on your own and got all of your shine, Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands here. So I do feel like you having a defensive stance here, Aquarius, which may mean that you may end up confronting this person, or there may be a situation where, you just have to address the elephant in the room here. And we do have the Two of Wands next in reverse. Oh, something is happening. Oh. Okay, Aquarius, Spirit is telling me not too much, okay? Because just as publicly as they think they won, their karma or their comeuppance, right, will show through in the challenges that they have to face moving forward. It's like because they took the easy win off of your hard work, well, now they're going to have to start. People are now going to be expecting them to, to produce, to perform. And they're going to face a lot of challenges because, they skipped a lot of prerequisites. They skipped, a lot of the things that, whatever it is that you did, Aquarius, that made something look easy, they don't have that skill. Okay. So that's how they're going to get their comeuppance, is people are going to actually see them for being the fraud that they are. Okay. And then we got the Ace of Wands here in reverse. And then they're going to start to retract and look, and maybe even a lot of, and you know what? I think that they're going to be some people that are going to be like, you know what? Who is that person that they were dealing with before all of this? Oh, was that Aquarius? Let's go ahead and let's take a look at what Aquarius has got going on. It's like they're going to start retracting or rescinding or, reneging on the opportunities that were given, or that were being given. Hold on, let me try that again. People or outside sources who have extended opportunities to the person who has screwed you over are now going to see that this person is not genuine and they can't perform. So they're going to rescind those opportunities, okay? And, re-extend them possibly even to you. And then you finally get the motion here, Aquarius, that you deserve, all right? So it's like the apology actually comes in the form of karma. I don't know if you necessarily are going to get an apology from this person because they definitely screwed you over here. But the karma is going to be apology enough, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave the message there. Let me know if you follow in the comment box below. Thank you so much for y'all's time. I truly, truly appreciate y'all, and I value your time here. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram as well as TikTok, because I think I'm going to start posting on TikTok also. Okay? Aquarius, bye.